Hi, welcome to The Shed. My name is Mr. H, and this is our one-a-day musicianship challenge brought to you by Bob Rogers Travel. This is the fourth episode in the Groove Lap Drumming series, and in this episode, Rocky is going to walk you through some exercises to work on the changing of your hi-hat subdivision and your bass drum independence at the same time. So there might be some exercises that are a little difficult. My recommendation would be to pause the video as soon as you find one of those, write out what's going on, and practice it at a slow tempo. It's okay if you slow things down because it's all about mastery. All right, here we go.
Hey, hello again. Welcome back to The Shed. This is Rocky. We're going to continue our How to Improve Your Groove series. We're going to turn on the metronome to 70 BPM now because these exercises are going to be a bit more hands-on. In this video, we're going to switch pulses like we were doing last time. We're going to go from eighth notes to eighth note triplets to 16th notes. But we're also going to have some bass drum stuff going on, some different bass drum patterns that will kind of elevate this whole limbic independence thing. So start with eighth notes with your right hand. It's the hi-hat, snares on 2 and 4, 2, 3, 4. So the bass drum pattern for this eighth note subdivision is just going to be boom, boom, got, boom, boom, got, boom, boom, got, boom, boom, got. So commit that to memory. 2, 3, and 4. Bass, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare. All right, now keep your bass drum simple. It's just going to be on beats 1 and 3 when we get to these eighth note triplets. We're going to switch pulses now to eighth note triplets. 2, ready, go. But, got, got. Bass drums on 1 and 3, 3, 4. Hi-hat is on eighth note triplets on all the subdivisions. We're feeling this groove a different way now. I'm going to switch out our bass drum now and see if we can get this limbic independence going with this new subdivision. Here we go. Repeat after me. 2, ready, go. Boom, boom, bot, boom, 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 bot, boom, boom, boom. 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Do that by yourself. Just you. Boom, bass snare, bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare. Very nice. Bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare. Good. Now we're going to switch to a 16th note subdivision. See if we can weave our way to that different sound, that different groove. Keep your bass drum on 1 and 3 when we get there, and then we'll change it from there. Sorry, I just talked and played at the same time. Here we go. 16th notes. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... When switching back and forth, you can use that same technique of kind of anticipating what triplets are going to sound like. So if you're going to go back to eighth note triplets, you kind of think before you go there. If you want to do that before you get there. So this bass drum pattern for this subdivision is going to be, repeat after me, boom, boom, got, boom, 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 got, boom, 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 got, boom, 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 got. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E, 3, just you. Boom, bass snare, bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare. Very nice. Bass, bass snare, bass, bass snare. Okay. Now we're going to switch back and forth. Sorry, I just did a stumble again. Bass, bass snare, bass, bass, bass snare. We're going to go to eighth note triplets and do that same bass pattern we were doing for eighth note triplets. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Triplet, 2, triplet, 3, triplet, 4, triplet. Very nice. 1, triplet, 2, triplet, 3, triplet, 4, triplet, bass, bass, snare. Now, sorry, we're going to switch back to 16th notes again. So think about 16th notes before we get there. 1, 2, same bass pattern for 16ths. Very nice. We're going to switch back to eighth note triplets again. Bass, 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 snare. Eighth note triplets. Very nice. These are two totally different feelings. Let's go to eighth notes now. Bass pattern we had at the beginning. Here we go. 1, 2, eighth notes ready. Got bass, bass, snare. Very cool. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Awesome. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So here we go. This is the final exercise. We're going to do 2 bars of each subdivision. We're going to go 8th notes, 8th note triplets, then we're going to go 16th notes. And then we're going to go back down. We're going to go, and then we're going to go all the way back. Starting on 8th notes. 1, 2, here we go. 1, second measure, 2. Now 8th note triplets. Ready, go. Boom, boom, got, boom, 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 got, 2. 16th notes. Ready, go. Boom, boom, got, boom, 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 got, 2. Go back down to 8th note triplets. Here we go. Boom, boom, got, boom, 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 got, boom, 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 got, 8th notes. Boom, boom, got, boom, boom, got. Very nice. Now we're going to do 1 bar of each. I'm not going to announce it. We're just going to go up, and then we're going to go back down. Ready? Go. 8th notes first. 8th notes. 8th note triplets. 16ths. Back down. Back down. Back up. Back up. Back down. Back down. Stay here. If you want, you could even do 2 beats per subdivision. So you can go 8th notes, 8th note triplets, 16 notes, back down, 8th notes, triplets. Sorry, that's tricky. Back down, 8th notes. Just to, you could stop the metronome. That's just to kind of, test yourself as much as possible to see if you can change between these subdivisions as quickly as you can. And I think it's a real solid test because this is not easy stuff. Slow it down first if you need to. Think about these subdivisions as simply as you can, and then try to nail these exercises. I think they're very helpful. They've been helpful for me. So hopefully it helps you as well. We'll see you back in the shed.